So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
And already we're underway here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a fabulous ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's only too happy to take that back. Hoeneß.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Valladolid looking to pass their way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they could break here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be a great chance! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Valladolid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Amala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Romario. And now the breakaway. He has found a way through. Salah. Schneider! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, for the first time there's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
It's a sharp pass. Romario. Valladolid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hoeneß. He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
52.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nesta. Romario under intense pressure.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the...
And he's let fly! Oh, it's come loose. Hit into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mario Martin. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hoeneß. And it's Snyder. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's straight offside.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This is promising. Hoeneß! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly.
After 80
Amazing.
minutes is number 15. Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great...
There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 86 minutes is number 23, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius
So, time for
Junior.
changes on both
Coming
sides,
on the
actually.
field is
So
number
now
9,
the difference is
Perez.
3.
Well, they're
Substitution
very
taking
much the
place.
better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Crossed into the middle.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Perez. It's Perez! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Messi.
And that's that. Bayern Munich have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Hoeneß, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they look as if they mean business, Peter.
And
I was
another
quite keen
fantastic
to
win
look
for
at
the
this
boys
attack,
today.
and
Thank
they've
you
revealed
very much
themselves
for your
in
support.
scary fashion. They look very much in working order. Impressive start, and it looks like they can be impressive going forward.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Let me go to the rhythm of cutting bow from Bada to Sampa.